10 real-life Rapunzels. Tara Lynn Svetlana-Russell. At just 45 years old, Tara Lynn is one of the women with the longest hair in the world, with an impressive mane measuring around 6.5 feet long. She has not cut her hair in all her life, and now her 3 daughters follow in her steps to have long manes just like their mother. They are currently known as the Rapunzel family. Aren't they charming? Natasha Moraes de Andrade. Long hair was a synonym to happiness. You're completely wrong. It is really laborious and deprives you of many activities. For example, Natasha Moraes, the Brazilian Rapunzel, says that going to the beach was a torment because when she got home, she spent long hours trying to get the sand out of her 5.2-foot-long hair. And if she chose to stay at home, she could not turn on the fan because her hair would get tangled in a second. Such chaos! Even at school, she could not practice sports because her hair was too much to handle, so teachers asked Natasha's mother to cut it. And what do you think happened? Natasha decided to cut it and sell her hair to build a new home for her family. Smart business. Dashik Gubanova. Dashik Gubanova achieved popularity thanks to all the great pictures she uploads to her social networks modeling with her long hair, and she's racked up hundreds upon hundreds of followers. For more than 14 years, Dashik has refused to cut her hair, which today goes all the way down to her mid-calf, and she's been dubbed the real-life Rapunzel for her more than 211,000 followers on Instagram. Really beautiful. Amy Chase. When she was 11 years old, Amy Chase had beautiful brown hair that was more than 3 feet long. Although it's not as extensive as the other women on this list, her hair was longer than that of any other girl her age. She had never cut her hair since she was born, but she decided to donate it to benefit children with cancer. You may not have that long hair anymore, but you will always have that big heart, Amy. Aliya Nazirova. Aliya Nazirova is a young Russian woman who has not let any stylist cut her hair since she was 7 years old. Now, more than 20 years later, she looks really charming with her more than 8 feet of hair. Every day it takes more than an hour just to comb her long hair, and if she wants to wash it and dry it, she has to set aside a full day in her diary. Such a luxury to have. Ni Lin Mei. At 61, Ni Lin Mei feels very proud of having almost 10 feet of long, beautiful hair. She states that to reach that length, she had to be very patient and not cut her hair for more than 18 years. The secret of her success? Apart from not letting any scissors pass through her head, she consumes enough milk to nourish it and has never dyed her hair. 0 coloring. Zhang Ashu. For Zhang Ashu, having long hair was very special at the time, but after more than 2 decades without cutting even a single strand, she decided that the best thing to do was abort the mission and stop being Rapunzel. Well, 24 hours of care for the 11.5 feet of hair was really exhausting. Also, she thought that once cut, she could sew a beautiful embroidery to keep it in her memory forever. Xi Jinping. When she was only 13 years old, Xi Jinping decided that she would be the Chinese version of Rapunzel and that she would never let a pair of scissors get close to her hair. Apparently, she took it pretty seriously and did not stop giving special care to her hair, which managed to grow 18.3 feet long. Her beautiful straight hair was so long that she managed to enter the Guinness World Records in 2004 by earning the title of the longest-haired woman in the world. Dai Yuqin. With more than 13.5 feet of hair, China's Dai Yuqin has proved that she can be a strong competitor to her countrywoman Xi Jinping, and that it would be very likely that she would snatch away the Guinness World Record, even though there's still a difference between the lengths of their hair. Good luck with that, Dai. Asha Mandela. Can you imagine Rapunzel with dreadlocks? Well, she would be identical to Asha Mandela. Originally from Trinidad and Tobago, she has grown her beautiful hair for more than 25 years. Her incredible dreadlocks are longer than a bus, measuring just over 55.5 feet. Despite being warned by doctors that the hair she has could paralyze her, she emphasizes that she will not do anything to change her style. However, this has brought her various problems because she needs 2 days to wash and dry her hair, which weighs the same as a small child, and this increases when wet. But the one who always comes to her aid is her husband, who is a stylist and dedicates himself to prettying Asha up by giving her full service at home. Now that's true love. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications so you don't miss a single video. Until next time.